Hey, I'm Allie from Allie's Kitchen, and if you know me, you know that I like color, I like eclectic things, I like vintage, I like trendy, I like chic. So look at all I pulled out here and watch the magic of what's going to happen, because I've got some really cool tips for you that you can do with your table. I am getting ready to create a magical table for either spring or summer, but actually it's almost Easter, so we're going to use it for Easter too. First thing is how to display your silverware. And I found this beautiful vintage silverware at an antique store. Believe it or not, I got this for $25. And it came in the case, and the pattern is called Community Plate. I remember this from years ago when I was a kid and going to other people's houses. Let's look at different ways to display the silverware. So I've just got old jars, ball jars, jelly jars, and I've taken a little bit of baby's breath. You can see that I bought 3 bouquets of flowers from the grocery store. They were $4 each. I'm going to get so much mileage out of these flowers. And the first thing I'm going to do is take this baby's breath, and I'm just going to snip it and let it sit in the jar. Then I'm going to take a few beans. Now you can reuse these beans and cook them, but they make great anchors. So let's just put a few of them in the bottom of the cup, and we'll snip another piece of baby's breath. And then what we do is we just put our silverware in the cup. Oh, it's so cute and so beautiful. Let's do one that's a little taller so you can see. Just about 2 inches in the bottom, just to anchor it. We put our baby's breath in. If you wanted to use a different flower, that's fine, but I think baby's breath is just so delicate and beautiful. I'm going to put these in upside down so when people pull them out, they don't get germs on them. So there you go. Is that not a fabulous, cute little tip for your table? It doesn't have to be spring or summer. You can do this winter and fall. Just change out your flowers. A sprig of evergreen, maybe some rosemary or fresh mint. Okay, there you go. I mean, is this not the stinking cutest idea in the universe? When I set a table, I love to put different colors on it and textures. I love to serve fruit. I love to serve cheeses. So I just put it all out into a big smorgasbord, and everybody can have fruit as their entree if they want it. Now, right here I have watermelon. And how many times do you see people pick up watermelon with their fingers? Well, let's create a little handle for your watermelon. It is so easy, and you can do it with other fruits that have, hard rinds on them. Watermelon, cantaloupe. So all you do is you take your watermelon, cut it into this piece you want, and I'm going to put this handle right here in the middle. So I'm going to make 2 slits about the size that I can pinch with my thumb and finger. I'm going to cut off the other 2 ends, right like this. And I have a watermelon handle. So there you go. And I see I need a manicure, but I'm a working woman. I've been working in this herb garden and planting my herbs for the spring. Very nice. Okay, we're going to make a centerpiece with these. They almost look like apothecary jars, and I found this at a consignment store, and we can put some water in them. But with the bouquets of flowers that I got at the grocery store, you see, I think I'm going to choose purple since it's so pretty for the spring. But when I pull them out, you see all of these little pieces that naturally just drop off. Okay, big tip. don't throw them away. Put them in a little bowl, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them. They're beautiful. So we're not going to throw them away at all. So let's just trim these up, and any size you want, even one like this that you may discard and say, oh, that's so scraggly, I can't use it. Snip off that piece, snip another piece. You're going to put it in. You're just going to make something that's very eclectic. It just flows. It's got good feng shui. So let's do the purple, and then maybe we'll pull out and do the yellow too. And I've got a little yellow flower here that's just about to come off. Right there. It's just about broken. I'm just going to pull it off, put it in our bowl, snip off the stem, and there it goes into the jar. Another one. So this is going to be the centerpiece. We're going to put water in it, and it's going to be beautiful after the dinner party. I may put it in my kitchen, I may put it in a bedroom, or I may take each individual jar out and put it on another table. Okay, napkins. We all have to have napkins, and you can use a choice, but with this really eclectic spring and summer table, I'm going to have 3 options. I've got some vintage. These are actually hand towels, and they're vintage. They're so beautiful. They're big, as you can see, and I ironed them. And I use them just on special occasions, like, you know, a nice gathering. But you can use the vintage, and these are so available at junk stores, at consignment stores, Goodwill, Salvation Army. If you don't want to do that, then go with something a little more trendy. I got these, I think, at TJ Maxx or Home Goods or someplace, but they're very retro looking, beautiful, colored floral napkins. Yes. And if you want to have something even easier and not have to wash and iron them, then go with paper. You can find these beautiful napkins, like these peacocks. I love the colors in them, and they're dinner napkins, and you can see $2.49 right there, and you get a gorgeous napkin that really is durable and usable for your dinner party. You could open them up and just slide them into your little cup if you want to, or if you're using the vintage, just set it on top, or if you're using the other cloth napkin, you could tuck it in, and there you go. Even more color and beauty, and so simple and easy. We are ready to go. As you can see, the table's complete. I even put some traditional Easter eggs, since this is an Easter table. But you remember those little pieces of the flowers that fell off when I was pulling them out of the jar or the vase and snipping them to put in the display, the centerpiece? And I said, don't throw them away because we're going to use them. They become your confetti for your table. Look at this. It's just beautiful to just sprinkle these flowers right there in the center, and you've used every part of the flower except the stem that you cut off. So we have some vintage cups that I found at an antique store. We've got a coconut cream pie. We're ready to go. Now we just have to bring all the food down. Lots of tips. Hope you loved them. And remember, raid your closets, raid your things that you think you throw away, because everything can be used. You've got it right in your house and you don't even know it. And anything works, because It's your table, it's your life, and it's you, and you are beautiful.